Welcome to RocketSaaS by Acoustic Selling. I'm Kevin Asher, founder and managing director. Every startup dreams of becoming the next rocket ship on a path to unicorn status and a big exit. Well, we see this journey as a path from chaos to clarity, and we focus on making your revenue generation repeatable so you can go big. But this isn't easy, and lots of obstacles get in the way. No matter how you got here, the pain is the same. Now, conventional wisdom is seldom wise and can often lead to a harmful herd mentality. We can move faster by not breaking things. There are no hacks and shortcuts, and we ignore at our own peril what nature has taught us over the millennia about self-regulating positive and negative feedback loops. And perhaps, worst of all, the hubris of thinking that you have it all figured out. Because the moment you may actually have it figured out, things change. And you better be ready and open to accepting and adapting to that change. So after hundreds of B2B SaaS projects, 8 years in practice, over 20 years carrying a quota, we developed RocketSaaS for the teams looking to achieve more. So you provide the fulcrum, your strategy, your mission, your values, your leadership, your skills. We will build you a very long lever. So there are 4 main pillars of the RocketSaaS system that we have refined over these 8 years. And they're all designed for the speed, the mentality of startups working async, working as efficiently as possible, and making sure that we're very thorough and deliberate about what we're doing. Because when you build the right things, you get some great outcomes with a better user experience, both buyer and seller. You get adoption, and adoption leads to increased productivity and efficiency. And when the users and the system is working, the data and analytics provide the predictability and the insights that we're ultimately looking for. And so then there's a lot of details under the hood of how you actually build it right. And one of the advantages of acoustic selling is that we have the skills to both figure out what the right thing to build is and to stay on and build it the right way. So how do you get started? All clients onboard with a 30-day SOW priced at $5,000. It is partially self-guided and partial coaching and partial collaboration. Everything starts with an intake survey from executives representing the major revenue generation functions. We will combine it into workshops. We have some core features that startups of all sorts find incredibly valuable, and we support, walk you through everything, get you used to it, and at the end of our 4 weeks, we will provide a readout and recommendations. So the survey, very important for us to intake lots of information efficiently and thoroughly. And we are looking for these feedback loops that I mentioned earlier. These are the typical business processes, and they all inform each other. We will workshop through different areas identified for improvement to come up with the highest impact and easiest to implement. We'll provide your admin or those playing one on TV, walkthrough and training. All depends on where their existing knowledge base is. And then finally ending with readout and recommending, and all the while providing additional support options. So what happens after our mutual 30-day audition period? Well, from there, we offer follow-on packages in 90-day blocks where we're providing a whole variety of services, ultimately tailored to your needs and your organization at different levels of commitment that ultimately will vary on how much time and resources and just throughput we could get through the system. So we look forward to meeting you, working with you, and ultimately helping you get your rocket ship out into orbit. Thank you very much.